evening, everyone, and welcome to the after-game press conference following the game between Cameroon and Mozambique. Cameroon beat Mozambique 55-53, and we are joined by Coach Carlos and Odelia from Mozambique. Coach, first of all, after this game, whatever the score after this game, what do you want to say to your players?
Okay, thank you. First of all, I want to congratulate my team because they're trying to do the best they know in order that we can win this game. What I can tell them that I will show them all the mistakes that we made during the games. Because if you see the score, we never see a score like that in basketball, 55-53.
Yeah.
If we are playing normally, any team with 53 points cannot win a game. But you can see also that Cameroon score only 55.
Yeah.
This is a normal in the game, okay? So we have a lot of mistakes here. When you see the statistics here, is more or less the same situation for the both team, but the things that the statistics does not show is what it was the mistakes of my teams, okay? Because you can see that the turnovers are at 22,
19.
19.
Yeah.
You see, was not the turnover. There are mistakes that we commit that is not coming on the statistics. We must show the players what mistake we commit, and then for the next games we will be more prepared for that.
Odelia, you fought all along that game. You came from a 10-point deficit, and you took the lead for the first time in the game. And what did you miss at that time?
Can I say in Portuguese?
Can you translate, Coach, please?
Eu acho que o que falhou em nós foi a concretização. Infelizmente estivemos a falhar debaixo do cesto e isso é que pesou muito para o jogo. Em relação à minha prestação hoje, de nada vale ter 18 pontos ou ter sido a melhor marcadora e a equipa não ganhar. Não.
Okay, she says that all the team was not good. The biggest mistake that we commit was under the basket. We did not score. We lost easy points, and she knows that she is the best scorer of this game, but the team is losing, so that's not means nothing about that. Okay.
Okay, Coach, tomorrow you're facing Guinea. So how do you want to bounce back against Guinea tomorrow?
We lost the first game, so we must win the second one. Otherwise, will not be easy, the situation of the team. Yeah. We don't know exactly what kind of team Guinea will bring it to this competition, but we will try to do our best. We will correct the mistake from the today games in order that we can win the next game.
Last question to Odelia. What will be the mindset before the game against Guinea tomorrow?
Eu acho que temos que levantar a cabeça primeiro. Depois da derrota de hoje, temos que levantar a cabeça, fazer o TPC de analisar quais foram os nossos erros para melhorarmos. Eu acho que depois disso vamos ter uma prestação que Moçambique está habituado a dar ao público.
It's just that after we analyze the mistakes of the today games, we can correct them and in order that we can make a better game tomorrow.
Okay, one last word in Portuguese.
Yeah. Okay, qual a análise que faz desta derrota de Moçambique numa partida em que esteve a perder por 10 pontos e acaba o jogo com 2 pontos de diferença?
Eu acho que foi uma partida de certa forma atípica, porque nós cometemos muitos erros e isso é que ditou a diferença. Em condições normais, se nós sofremos 55 pontos num jogo, somos obrigados a ganhar esse jogo. Infelizmente, em termos ofensivos, não fomos tão produtivos como costumamos ser nas outras situações e acho que a diferença esteve exatamente aí. Algumas atletas nossas não estiveram no seu melhor dia hoje, cometemos muitos erros. Curiosamente, cometemos erros em situações em que nós somos mais fortes, como nos postes, bolas por baixo de cesto, e acho que a diferença esteve aí.
E a perspectiva para o jogo?
It was just one question. Okay. Obrigado, coach. Thank you, coach. Thank you, Odelia, and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
We are still in our press conference following the game between Cameroon and Mozambique. Cameroon beat Mozambique 55-63, and we are with Coach Ahmed Njoya and his player Jessica Thomas. Congratulations, you both. Coach, you had a very solid start, and after you seemed to struggle a little bit. What was the reason?
I think at one moment on the game we were, I think, a little bit tired. Okay, we was not moving the ball like we was moving the ball on the first quarter, on the first half. Sorry, and that was really difficult. And hopefully, we was doing some great stuff in defense, and that's permit us to win this game, you know. And I want, first of all, I want to thank the girls because I have a team. They are really fighters. They fight until the end, and it was not an easy game. Mozambique is a good team, and they was doing some great stuff, even offensively and defensively, and we was able to control Tamara and to control Leah. That was our big goal and our big victory tonight. That was that. After that, we know that in African Cup you have to play defense hard. Yeah. And I have great players.
Jessica, tell us a little bit about you yourself. What a leadership! Where does it come from?
Honestly, I grew up with 3 older brothers. I come from a family where my mother is the strong, powerful woman in the family. But no, I think the experience with basketball, the adversity that I've seen throughout life, but really throughout basketball as well, I think that's where the leadership comes from. Okay. When Coach called me here, he told me from the beginning, you know, I need you to be a leader. I need you to lead this team. And I mean, our main goal is to win the trophy. So at the end of the day, I think it comes natural when you put in a position like this to play for a country so proudly, and also having the opportunity to inspire and, you know, have this opportunity to play in front of this crowd and in this nice environment. So I think that's just where it comes from.
Coach, you had a lot of turnover, especially starting by the third quarter. Was it a question of focus or your team were nervous? Can you explain that?
I think one moment we lost a little bit we lost our mind in one moment on the game, and we was making some stupid turnovers. But the reality is that we start the training camp 13th of July. We have like 15 days of work, and it's not easy to create alchemy, you know, between the players. So we focus on our defense, And of course, we have 22 turnovers. It's a lot. It's a lot. But we have the spirit.
Yeah. Last question for Jessica. As a player on the court, to you, what made the difference between you and Mozambique tonight?
I think you hit it on the head at the beginning. We knew how important it was to, try to make the first punch. They're a great team. We knew that coming in. We knew the first game would probably be one of the toughest games. So I don't really think it was much of a difference, except for I think we both knew what it was going to be at tip. And I think we just kind of executed. We hit more shots. They got great players. I've seen all of them play, and they got great players. Some rough nights for most of them, and it's tough, but that's the game of basketball. So I think that was just it. I think we tried to just stay consistent throughout each quarter. Some turnovers, lost our mind a little bit for a second, but pretty much consistently throughout the course of the game, I think we were pretty solid.
Okay, question from the media.
Okay. João Chical for TV Mozambique. Coach, congratulations for the victory.
Thank you.
After that victory today, you will have a wrestling day tomorrow.
Yes.
With a chance to see Guinea play. So, do you think after today's game you have the first place in the group unpacking?
I don't think so, because every game is different. And Guinea, she's a strong team, a solid team also. I saw them play against Ivory Coast. They have some, they fight a lot. So if the main danger for us, it's to not respect Guinea. If we go on the court and we start to play and don't respect them, we're gonna have lots of problems. And like I say, it's a long trip. So if you go on the court and you don't respect Guinea, you will have some troubles. And after that, I hope that the girls know that we step up with this victory, and now we have to finish the job against Guinea.
Coach, un tout dernier mot en français, comme on l'a fait pour la précédente conférence de presse. Voilà, en français pour les fans au Cameroun.
Moi, je suis toujours ravi de retrouver l'équipe nationale du Cameroun. Ça faisait 2 ans qu'on s'était pas revus. On est reparti sur un nouveau cycle avec des nouvelles joueuses comme Jessica par exemple. Et donc c'est pas simple parce qu'il faut créer une alchimie. Mais comme je l'ai dit en anglais tout à l'heure, on a un bon groupe des filles qui sont vraiment elles bossent parce qu'en 13 jours on a bossé fort. J'ai tapé un peu fort des fois, mais après voilà, on sait que pour aller loin dans un afro, il faut défendre. Alors c'est sûr que c'est pas glamour, un score à 55-53, mais j'espère qu'on mettra plus de points. Et par contre, moi, je serai intransigeant. Ce que je regarde sur les 55-53, c'est surtout qu'on a encaissé que 53 points. Donc c'est ça qui m'intéresse. Maintenant, on va s'améliorer en attaque parce qu'il y a aussi des choses à revoir en attaque. Mais voilà, je suis content, je suis fier pour le Cameroun, je suis fier pour mon équipe, je suis fier pour tout le monde. Voilà.
Thank you, coach. Thank you, Jessica, and all the best for the future.
Thank you.